Howdy there. So, I don't know how long I can be on today because frankly I have a migraine, which is actually not the worst that I felt this week, which is kind of hilarious when you think about it. Okay, I said I was going to do that balloon race even though I didn't want to, right? Yeah, we're going to do that. Just so we can complete that request. We were close to how many requests? So we completed the page, right? Oops. Artillery. Yep, we completed that page, see? Hmm? That was related to one of these requests, because, it's this one. And then I remember I was leveling up a Pachirisu so that we could complete this one. And I think I said while I was here, I was going to do the stupid balloon race. And then I actually already have a nose pass. And then the other thing I did was I caught the Burmy that lives in the coastlands because apparently I didn't catch one the first time. I don't know what the fuck past me was doing. But either that or I had let it go and just like don't remember. Question mark. So yeah, hopefully I can actually turn all of those in this time. I think I said I was going to get our squirrel friend to like level 50 or 55 just to make sure it didn't get one shot. Because apparently you can only use that Pokemon, and that's the only Pokemon you're allowed to have in your party when you're going to do the thing. And it just sounds like it would be frustrating if I like went in with it being too weak and had to keep doing like retrying over and over. Why did I accept this? Whoops. Whoops, too high. Ah, darn, I missed that one. Oh well. Come on. Damn it! Too short. I almost had it the first time. If I hadn't missed those ones earlier, I would have had it. I can't believe I was so close. Huh. I can't believe I was so close. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh well. Damn it. Okay. Forget it. Forget it. Come on. Damn it! At least I did improve. I was 1 away. If I hadn't missed... I keep missing 2 in the beginning. At least we're getting prizes. At least we know it's doable. And that I can actually get in the ballpark. Yes. Come on. I always miss that one somehow. I think it's the spacing. Okay. Yes. Damn it. 19. 20. Okay. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes! Well, at least I got what I needed. I'm pretty sure if I kept going, I could keep improving, but... Thank you. Ooh, I got a nugget out of it. Nice. So, I'm not necessarily gonna, like, keep doing it. At least not today. But, that was pretty cool, right? We got one completed. And how many did I say we'd complete when we went back? 1, 2, 3. And then the nose pass one, right. Of course, there are still more, but... Can't get a curly here, so... I mean, I could evolve the Ralt before I went back, couldn't I? I might look and see if I have one that I don't really want, evolve it, and then give it to her. And then that can be completed too. What's this one? Right. Okay. That one has to be in that alabaster. I think this one is probably for there too. Cool. Boy, howdy, is it hard to look at things right now. I'm just kind of squinting like, is there a parcel there? A satchel? There is indeed. It is just hard to see. Let me level this particular Pokemon up a little bit more. I know it's probably overkill, but I don't really care. I just realized I could probably fill out its Pokedex page while I'm here. Are there like any alphas over here? Hmm. Has it respawned yet? Wow, it hasn't. Okay. Whew, almost fell. Okay. Nope. Okay. Is there perchance like... Oh, really? Oh well. I was hoping some of the alphas along the way had respawned, but it was not the case. I don't know why she was so close, but anyway. It looks like none of them have respawned. Like, the items have, but the alphas have not. RIP alphas. At least there were alphas over this way. I can just pick a different alpha. It's not that deep. I need to kill this one again anyway. Nice. Got in there fast. And now you need to back away. Rip. Excuse me. No, we can try to go for that alpha at least. And there should be an alpha Machop over here as well that we can work on defeating. I'm just collecting all the stuff that I know is going to be here. Then we'll go back and get the alpha. Oh, I forgot about this alpha. We don't really need to kill a bunch of artillery again, but there's honestly no reason to avoid killing it, you know? Really? There we go. Haha. keep thinking the wood is a damn parcel. Let's take care of my choke first. Maybe after we move. Damn. Its muscles already looked huge, and it's already oversized. Seeing it use bulk up is slightly terrifying, but it'll be fine. Why did it look like it got... Never mind. Hold on. Really? Jeez, it's huge. Somehow it's the same level as its evolved form, because that makes sense. Somehow. To the game. Huh. We need to defeat a bunch of Machop? Didn't know that. Well, now's as good time as any. I don't know if they have to be defeated by psychic type moves or just defeated. Oh, apparently just defeated. Sweet. So it doesn't really matter how I knock them off. That means more experience points for the Pokemon that I'm raising up for that one task. And it also means adding to the Pokedex. We get a twofer. Isn't that nice? I mean, we're already getting like a 5-fer with the tasks we're going to be able to turn in. But we did so many of those requests, or we can turn in so many of those requests once we go back. It's going to be nice. Look at the expression on Tinkerbell's face. They're just like, yeah. Love it. It's hilarious. Oof. Wait, there are two. Okay, I didn't know that. Come on. Heck yeah. I didn't want to risk it. Plus, this is pretty straightforward. So there are more alphas if we do decide to climb, obviously, because, you know, there are Pokemon up top of that ridge. So. Why are there so few of these? What do you need for a super potion? Oh, I can craft more of these. Mm. Maybe I just don't get enough pep-up plants. Oh, and I had to sacrifice potions too. Huh. Okay, you have to climb for that one. You know, if this was really open world, I'd be able to travel between the areas without having to go to town. I could just reach one area through the others, etc. But because they're cowards, or lazy, or unimaginative, we cannot do that. Not sure which it is, but I don't like it, whatever it is. Ah! Obviously, if this were real, we wouldn't just be randomly stopping in the middle to do this. But it's not real, so we can basically get away with something that's worse than anime logic. Fine, though. It's fine, though. Darn it. Damn it. Oh well. Why does it seem like they only fear attack you when it's inconvenient to you, but when you need them to stay around, they're skittish? Oh, excuse me. Even though we have one from this area, we do still need to fill our Burmy quota, and, you know, it was there. It's not like I was looking for Burmy, it just popped out at me. Oh, cool, we only need 3 more. Don't really care where they come from, as long as we get them, and that looked important. Oh, it is important. That's awkward. Whew, excuse me. That is a big cat. Partly swole, like it been, I don't know, lifting onyx or some shit. Really? Rude. Well. I didn't miss an item, did I? Nope. Okay. Really? Okay. Eh. It only needs a little bit more leveling. Then the next thing will be evolving a Ralts for another request. Because the haircut people want a Curlia because apparently they think it'll inspire them or some shit. But I don't have a Curlia, and I didn't actually run into one in the wild, so the only thing I can think of really is evolving a Ralts. Hence the choice to evolve a Ralts. It wasn't just like, oh my god, I want to evolve a Ralts. No, I thought this out. This was a thought out decision. Eh. I am stuck to the chair. Oh, that's better. See, this is what happens when you, like... Holy god, why is this not getting better? Yesterday I almost got 3 hours, which was really nice, but like, I know I'll get an hour. I don't know if I'll get an hour and a half or 2 hours. I don't think I'll get over 2. Oops, rip Tinkerbell. Didn't even notice. But again, it's hard for me to look at the screen today, so I'm honestly surprised I did so well at that balloon race. What would I do if I didn't have a migraine? I'd probably have, I don't know, 5 or 10 more. Not a lot, because I'm not that great, but, you know, it would have been better. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I can last more than 2 hours. I just want to lay down again. I'm not even, like, tired. It's just, like, hard to look at anything right now. I got that, like, light sensitivity shit with a little bit of noise sensitivity, and it is not being kind to yours truly. Fuck. At least that's the only thing objectively wrong with today, because, like, otherwise I feel great. am a little annoyed with my body for yawning when I'm not tired, though. Apparently sleeping between, like... No, actually it's mostly been 7 hours, so I'm probably, like, a little deficient, but I'm not like, oh my god, you've slept 3 hours all week. No, it's like... 6 or 7-ish a night, because I have insomnia. I think that's good if you have insomnia, like, to get that much sleep when you're struggling with insomnia. Badass. But, definitely could be better. I got some, handy dandy H2O here, so I don't think it's from dehydration, but, like, since I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna sip some water. Where are they? Oh! Here it is. Didn't even see it at first. I love how even though it's so much larger than it's supposed to be, it's still so tiny. I just love that. I know it's like not actually a water type, which is disappointing, and also why they should have triple types. But anyway, I know it's not actually a water type, but like half of what we can do is electrocuting things, so I still have to use an electric attack. Like, being an electric type, most of your moves revolve around electrocuting something. You can't really move out of that. Even this normal type move has, like, an electrification component, which is just hilarious to me, honestly. Oh, I'm so sorry. And there's another alpha. I'm just going around to all the alphas I can either actually think of or that I stumble across, and then I go fight me. And that's how we've been proceeding. Whoops! My bad! I can't believe we just plowed right through it. We just ran over a tentacle. RIP! At least it was only with a fish and not a boat or something. He'll be fine. He'll walk it off. It's fine. Shh. It's fine. He'll walk it off. See? Perfectly perfectly fine. Jellyfish just float anyway. He'll live. It sounds like my partner's home unless someone else has randomly pulled up to my house, so... That'd be kind of fucking weird. It's like, excuse me there, good sir, madam, or mistrum. This is not your house. That definitely sounds close to home. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure they just came in. Or, he just came in. Oh. Okay, then. Dun 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 dun. Oh, nope. Somewhere safe to put our body, which sounds really weird. Huh. I just realized it kind of makes us sound like Hannibal Lecter or some shit. Well, I like it, but also have grievances with it. But also, I'm both polite enough to actually respond, and polite enough to block you. There we go. don't know. I don't know if it counts as... I don't know if it falls more under harassment or more under hate speech. The person in the chat just called me the C word. I'm pretty sure they're an incel. Let me just, give me a second to type up my report. This user used a derogatory, gender-based, what is it called? What's the E word again? Epithet. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Epithet. I was like, I feel like the word is epithet. Yes. Because, obviously, since I'm, like, still small time, I can, admin my own chats. Submit report. And, I just reported them for both because I think it's both. But anyway, since I'm still small, I can like admin my own chats, and I have a zero tolerance policy. Zero tolerance for literally any, you know, ethnic, racial, or gender-based slurs. And that is one of the things they used, so they're out, and that's it. There's no 3 strikes shit. You do that, you're out. So, yeah. Although, honestly, I don't necessarily think this is worse than the guy that was, sending, how do I, not safe for work, inappropriate messages in the chat when they didn't even confirm if, like, well, I'm pretty sure that's against, like, the site policy anyway, but even if it wasn't, they didn't confirm that the person they were talking to, was actually a legal adult, which was, it was disgusting, okay? The stuff they were saying. And, you know, they should have been harassing me anyway, but just the fact that they didn't even check to see if I was an adult really bothered me. Because a lot of websites say you need to be 13 years of age or older to use it. And, you know, right, most people are. But even if they're 13 or older, like, there's no reason you should be saying that kind of shit to a 13-year-old, so. Guess it doesn't matter what the food is. I will still wait for him to be done, so it doesn't really matter what the food is. I'm trying to figure out who to send out. None of them have like a... They don't have a full bar of health. Also, just so that you're aware of like... Just so you're aware of what the person said, they use the C epithet for like... It's usually used against women, but like honestly is still a gender-based like slur against people with certain body parts. So dang. Is he gonna still be asleep? He's not. So swapping out helped. Let me see if I can pull it up on the web browser because it looks really like weird in wow. What am I using now? It's still that Twitch Studio beta, yeah. Huh. Doesn't actually show. Interesting. It doesn't show in the web browser, but it shows in the what else can you call it but an app? I don't even know. Did it just like fucking rest or something? RIP. Okay. That's fine. Agile style! Goes back to sleep. It really just sped slept. It's hilarious. I mean, less for us, but that's kind of funny. They're just like, I'm a speed sleep. Love it. This is an interruption of your regularly scheduled programming to say that Black Lives Matter. Thank you for your time. Oh my god. This is frustrating, but at least we can like kind of, what's the word, stall it out. I mean, it can only use that 10 times. Is it still 10 times in this game? It used to be 10 times. I don't know if they changed that. Back in my day. Back in my day. Yeah, like back in the day, it was like this. I don't know if it's still like this. Could or could not be. What the hell? Partner, what are you doing? I just like randomly heard a mass hit the wall. Like, I know you're not fighting. What are you doing? I feel like he just fell and that I'm like... I'm not like making fun of him, but I feel like I shouldn't be joking because I feel like he fell or something. It didn't sound like a fall, but I just heard like a body hit a wall. What the fuck? We're here alone. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he fell. But like sideways. Does that make sense? I think he fell sideways. I love him. I think he fell sideways. I don't even know how you... Well, I guess I can see how you do that. I mean, if people can fall up the stairs, surely you can fall sideways. That makes sense. Like, into the wall. I think that's what he did. Is it really just gonna do this over and over until it runs out? Huh. Okay, that's certainly one way to go about this. It's kind of a fucking weird choice, but good for it, I guess. It's just choosing to go to sleep repeatedly. So I guess I'll stall it out with aerial ace. I don't know. Ooh, it has double edge too, though. We definitely cannot send in... I need to give that Pachirisu a name. We definitely cannot send in that Pachirisu. It would get creamed. Dr. Watson may not even be safe, but the Pachirisu definitely isn't safe. Come on, Dr. Watson. I don't know why you can't just one-shot this thing. Huh. Why are we so full? Oh. I guess that makes sense. I mean, not really, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. I don't know why there's always something under this rock, which probably sounds really fucking weird. But I feel like there's always something under this rock. What the really? Both of them are here? Okay, well, we're getting rid of you first, obviously, because obviously you're the biggest threat. Bye, Graveler! I might actually get an hour and a half. Interesting. Should I bother trying to get this? That is the question of the hour. Fuck. I guess we can try to get the fucking, what are they called again? Parcels? No, satchels. There we go. That's the bitch. That's the bitch. Actually, let me just... There was just no way. I guess we can't leave Danger Noodle dead. Well, not dead. I don't do Nuzlocke, so... Just knocked out. It's like deciding to use a smelling salt on someone. Kind of. I mean, not exactly. Not really. But close enough. Okay, whoops. Come on. Good. We need to collect a lot of these is what we need to do. How do we have so many of these again? There we go. I'm definitely going to stop leveling it at 55 because I just think 60 is overkill. I don't think we need a... What the hell? We definitely don't need a buffer of 30 levels. Come on, get the damn flower. There we go. Oh my. Nice. I can't believe one actually showed up. That was so cool. It wasn't shiny or anything, but considering that's only my second one, I'm not going to complain. Don't look... No. Don't look Ponyta, gift Ponyta in the mouth. I was trying to think of or I guess it could be, well, no. Mudbray's more of a donkey. And uh, what's that ghost horse that was added to the Crown Tundra Pokedex? I feel like that's less common and less well known though, so probably still settle with gift Ponyta. Don't look a gift Ponyta in the mouth. Or a gift Rapidash. It will kick your chest in and then run away very quickly. There's the satchel. Huh. That was like way faster than I thought it would be. Good for us, honestly. I'm gonna make a point to collect more of those. So I can craft more. I'm also gonna go back and fight this big-ass alpha. Also, there's another wood. Yep, right there. Yep. Ah, there we go. Then, of course, make sure you're out of line of fire. That's the level, by the way. Anyway. This is an interruption of your regularly scheduled programming to let you know that trans lives matter, and we do stand trans people. Just in general. If a specific trans person has done something bad, that does not invalidate their gender identity or their pronouns. If you ignore their gender, or their pronouns, or their name, or try to dead name them, you are in fact a piece of shit, and what they have done does not change the fact that they are trans and need their gender, pronouns, and name respected. Thank you for watching? Listening? I don't know. I love how I broke my announcer voice to be like, you know what? I don't know how to tie this off. It's like getting a commercial break, except instead of getting a commercial break, you get a PSA on how not to be a shit stain. Thank you for your time. Ah, there we go. Thank you for your time. Or I guess I could say thank you for your patience. Are they like regular Pokemon though, or? I think they are. They're just regular asshole Pokemon. I don't think they're the alpha. I think it would be more obvious if it was. Ooh! That did not look pretty. That's what it gets though, honestly. Like, no one asked it to be here. No one asked you to be here! That's hilarious. If you're just about done. RIP! another regularly scheduled public service announcement. We respect trans people on this channel. Thank you for your time. If you don't respect trans people, you're a piece of shit and you should leave. Thank you for your consideration. Yeah, it's just basic fucking human decency, mate. You can get with the program or you can get lost. I'm like trying to get close to the tree without getting in range of it, and we're basically just running back and forth. Whoa! Huh, that might have not actually been, wild. Cool. Like a wild throw. Obviously the Pokemon is wild, and it would be weird to say otherwise. Were they just deciding who was faster? They were like, hold on, we need to hash this out. Who's you can't tell? You can't tell. Okay. Sure. I believe you. Definitely. Totally. Nice. I thought I still had some. I don't think there are anymore. I think there was only one, right? Oh, no, lied. There's a second one. Whoop! My bad. Every so once in a while that happens. That's fine. Anyway, let's check in on our... Okay. Okay. Oh, we should totally go back and, drop the enormous load of treasure we have. Oh, tree, tree, tree. What am I, a squirrel or a dog? Was not expecting the tree, tree, tree. Until it happened. Then I still wasn't expecting it. I personally don't like carrying a bunch of valuable stuff around. I like storing it in my trunk. So, that's what we're doing. Okay, I think we're good for now. I think I already did this, but like, just in case, because like, my OCD brain will tell me I didn't do it, even if I did. Or if I, you know, remembered, I would still feel like I had to do it again. It's fine. I'm honestly fighting the, like, urge to do it a third time. You don't need to heal again, it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, the way that my OCD usually presents itself is through, like, germophobia. So, as you can imagine, the past few years haven't, in fact, been hell. Um, for obvious reasons. Yeah. It's weird to go from feeling crazy to all of your worst worries and anxieties more or less being validated continuously for years on end. It did not, in fact, make me feel any less crazy. Not that I was crazy to begin with. Honestly, crazy is kind of an ableist word. But, anyway. Up! Up! You can do it! There go that ADHD brain. Okay. Yeah, it usually involves, like, various, like, cleanliness rituals, like, specific ways I, like, have to wash my hands or shower, and, like, how many times I have to do it, and, like, there's just a lot of stuff that's ritualized. There's, like, specific conditions under which I'll open a door, or, like, what I have to do if I open a door to, like, feel clean, and, like, what I feel like constitutes different levels of cleanliness or lack thereof, and the different like rituals I have for each level, and it's just like very involved and kind of exhausting, and I don't know why anyone would want to fake this. To be honest. And there are so many rules, like what I'm allowed to touch, what I'm allowed to like be around, what I already stated of like what constitutes dirty and like what level of dirt it is and what level of cleaning it involves. And it's so interesting because a lot of people assume that OCD means like organization, like yes, I'm going to like count 200 grains of salt or I'm going to organize everything in the store. And that's just not how it is for me. Like, in fact, like the way my OCD manifests, I would be horrified if I had to organize stuff in the store because my brain would be telling me that if I touched the stuff on the shelf, I would die. Because obviously it's contaminated. And obviously I'll die if I touch it because it's contaminated. And different stuff like that. But people assume it's like, oh yes, I'm a neat freak. And like, that's not how it manifests for me. I mean, it's perfectly valid if that's how it manifests for someone else. But that's just not how I experience it. But people assume like, oh, OCD, you must be so neat. Can you organize my house? Like, that's not how it works. At all. Like, I would sanitize my phone every time I went out. Before that was cool and healthy and standard because of the plague. Oh my gosh. And I was very picky about like under what circumstances I was allowed to like re-wear a scarf, you know, because I wear a veil. I cover my head, my hair, my, you know, chest, my shoulders, my neck usually too. You know, it just really depends on what kind of veil I have at the time, but usually I have a full draping veil. But yeah, I'd be like, well, I only did this or this, so it's not really like unclean or tainted or whatever, but this activity definitely tainted it, and now I have to wash it, and yeah. Just like so many like logistics that are fucking exhausting. Like, people think it's fun and cute, but it's not. It's tiring. It is literally exhausting. Especially during a time like now where it can't help but be an overdrive. Especially because, like, everything around me is basically more or less validating the compulsion and the obsession and saying, oh, look, you were right, everyone else was wrong and stupid. And it's one thing to think that when you can't prove it, but when you can quote-unquote prove it, it's, like, so much worse. I feel like I never rest. Honestly, that's probably why I'm always tired. It's not fun, kids. Does it keep me safe in a situation like this? Yes, actually. But the constant state of paranoia and hypervigilance that comes along with it, that feeds the obsession and compulsion, is fucking exhausting. And I don't know why people think this is like, LOL, OCD. Like, I don't know why people do that. If they actually had OCD, they would be like, I'm tired. I don't even want to do some of this, but I have to. Like, it's not really a choice. Like, yes, I enjoy clean, sanitary things as much as everyone else, but I don't necessarily want to feel like I have to wash 5 times to feel clean. You know, when normal people can wash twice and feel clean. And just because you're, like, self-aware and know something is an obsession or a compulsion doesn't mean you can stop it, which honestly makes it kind of torturous because it's like, I don't want to have to wash my hands 5 times because I got the mail. Do I like washing my hands and being clean? Yes. Do I realize 5 is excessive and not want to have to do it? Yes, but I feel like if I don't do it, I'm gonna die and it's gonna kill my whole family. Because obviously it would have gotten me and them sick, which is bad. Yeah. And you're probably like, wow, that's insane. And it's like, how do you think I feel? And it's like, I'm self-aware that this would be very excessive for most people, and yet I can't stop doing it. Like, yeah, that's kind of the idea. It's obsessive compulsive disorder. You literally can't stop if you wanted to. Or if you can manage to stop, you have such crippling anxiety and paranoia and hypervigilance that it's just not even worth it sometimes. Sometimes it's better to just carry out the compulsion because you're like, oh my god. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's exhausting. It is. It's exhausting to be in a constant state of vigilance. It really is. And it's compounded if you have something like PTSD, because that also causes a constant state of hypervigilance and paranoia and obsession and anxiety. It also makes things kind of like sticky and tricky because it's like, do I have anxiety proper, like on its own, or do I have anxiety caused by OCD, PTSD, ADHD, whatever you may be dealing with? Because if the anxiety is a byproduct of that, then that means you can lessen your anxiety by lessening the stressors of your other conditions. But you still have anxiety, you just don't necessarily have like a full-blown like separate anxiety disorder, which you can have both actually. You can, in fact, have a full-blown anxiety disorder and also have PTSD. It's just like PTSD causes anxiety, so yeah, it can be very sticky. I promise you, it's very sticky. Ask your doctor, who will be able to explain it in scientific detail and more depth, and make it sound really pretty. I, on the other hand, can just be like, yeah, this is my lived experience, this is what I deal with, blah de blah. I don't have the, like, technical side, like, oh yes, this part of the brain. Like, no, sweetie. That's, if you want that, that's not coming from me. I didn't even take psychology in university. That wasn't... We could take a science without a lab, and I think our psychology course technically had a lab because you had to do, like, practical surveys or something like that. I took some kind of like marine science course thingamy, because you didn't have to have a lab for it. I mean, and honestly, it would have been kind of hard to have a lab for that unless you're like doing like your like doctorate or something, you know. Anyway, OCD is not kind. I can honestly genuinely see how it might like drive someone to like literal insanity. But honestly, I'm fine. I think I deal with it quite well, especially like not being medicated. I just kind of like cope with it. Like I have coping mechanisms. Either that or I just deal with it. I'm just glad my OCD doesn't manifest in like a harmful way. Because there are different OCD related conditions or just straight up manifestations of OCD that are like actually super harmful to the person. I mean, the most harm mine is going to do is dry skin from excessive hand washing or something. Which is fixed with what class? Fucking lotion. So it's not like a big deal. It's not like types of OCD where you pick off your skin or pull out your hair or eat things that you know aren't food but you can't stop because it feels like you're addicted to it. You know? Like, I can't really say, like, oh, being clean is so harmful. Not to say that the OCD isn't still exhausting and doesn't have, like, an impact on my, like, energy and stamina and mental health at times. It's just that I can't be like, yeah, washing hands is bad for you, because it's not. Even if you're excessively washing your hands, you can fix that by using lotion. Using lotion and creams for your hands to like pamper them so that you can put lotion on your hands every time you wash them so that it like mitigates the dryness. Kind of like if your lips were chapped, you just use chapstick like a normal person. It's like, sorry? I'm just saying, I feel like that's the normal reaction. Oh, my hands are dry. Where's the lotion? Boom. Right there. Lotion, cream, aloe gel, something. You can just get one of those deep moisturizing like creams that people would use if they had eczema, except it doesn't necessarily have eczema medication in it. It's just meant to like moisturize the severely dry, cracked skin that comes with eczema. That shit's the best. Or that what's it called? Oh god, there's this one lotion I use. Let me just take a breather and use the Google to find it. What's it called? Is it Uricin that I have? No, it's... well, I think I have both. I think I have a Jergens for like extra hydration and sensitive skin or something like that, and a Uricin. I think I have both. I'm not just gonna pause the stream to go raid my bathroom cabinet. That's not how this works. Yeah, it's like, okay. If that's the only side effect I have to deal with, like the only physical side effect, the only physical detriment, then honestly, I'm fucking pleased as punch. Like, good for me. Good for me! That means I'm not dealing with some of the worst shit. Oh, is another one of those there? I can just fill that out while I'm here. I'm just excited that I have, like, so many missions I can hand in. Boom! It didn't even get to do the screamy thing. Oh, by the way, if you are, like, picking or scratching at your skin compulsively, I don't really know, like, how to stop that, but, like, when I have my, like, eczema patches come in really bad, because mine get really bad, and, like, I can't stop scratching them. I don't know if it's because they itch that much or if my like OCD and the like itch mechanism are like plotting together to like they're like colluding to destroy me or whatever. But I'll put the like medicine cream on, and depending on how like bad it is, if it's raw, if my skin's already been like, you know, like scratched open, torn open, then I'll also put like antibiotic ointment. But like I'll like put these like gloves and like arm sleeves on. I know, I literally have to treat myself like a baby that won't stop scratching. But here's the thing, it works. Because even if I still get the impulse to like scratch until it's raw and bleeding, I literally can't reach it. Just taking it away from yourself like you're a baby actually works for me. I don't know if it works for everyone. Not an expert, not a doctor. It's just like some um, anecdotal advice. Like just from like a personal experience, not saying this as any kind of professional, but that's what helps me. That being said, I don't have an OCD like tendency or condition that makes me go after my skin specifically. It's just that when I have my eczema patches and it's like, oh, can't stop, can't stop, can't stop. Because eczema really will take it out of you. It really does just make you scratch and scratch. But when you have OCD, they are not good partners for you. But anyway, yeah, I just put the cream on, put the lotion on, put the like ointment on to keep it clean because, you know, it is now raw and like open. Like, you know, I deal with it the way you're supposed to, make sure it's clean, make sure it's treated. A lot of times I will bandage it and then put the gloves over top, so it makes it even harder for me to get to it, so I can't like reopen it once it's become a wound or like make the wound worse. I mean, if nothing else, even if it doesn't work, hey, we tried, and it's better than just making people feel bad about having the impulse. Like, IDK how many times I've seen people, like, make someone feel bad for having that impulse, and it's like, why would you do that when you can just help them? Like, it never made sense to me. Like, why would you do that instead of just offering a way to help, something that's, like, constructive in some sense, you know? So, that's what I'm doing. It's just a suggestion. You don't have to follow it. You know, I don't have any degrees in like those specific fields, just based on personal experience. That's what works for me. And it works like 90 to 95% of the time. Like, I can't control what I do in my sleep, obviously, so I don't know if I'm trying to scratch in my sleep, but when I'm awake, it definitely puts like a physical barrier so it's harder to literally harder to reach it, and B, it like kind of helps me have a mental barrier because now my mind isn't on it. I can't constantly see it, you know, I don't have to think about it. There's something that's like temporarily soothing it. I'm not gonna like mess with it. And like, I know it probably feels weird and like may even feel like sometimes I do feel like infantilized almost by that approach, but I can't really criticize it when it works. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with going back to basics if basics works for you. I mean, they put mittens on babies. Put fucking mittens on yourself. It's fine. Who's gonna judge you about it? You? That's the only opinion that matters, and even that one doesn't matter when it's in like a self-deprecating kind of way, you know? Do what's right for you, what's healthy for you, what's gonna help you. Fuck them. Who cares what they think? Who cares if they think it's ridiculous to wear, like, paper thin mittens? Who gives a shit? Fuck them. No one cares what they think. You're allowed to help yourself and protect yourself and like, make yourself healthy. Nobody cares what other people think about that. Oof! To be fair, I did not see that hit coming. Didn't even get the chance to dodge that time. Oop! We're gonna see if these other alphas are still dead. After we go to this tree. I feel like there have been so many tree jokes. Ooh, excuse me, this video. One of my usual eczema spots right now isn't actually itching, but like I can see where it's all like dry and like wrinkled and like maybe scarred. I don't really know. It just keeps opening up in these two spots. And you can like kind of tell because it's a little discolored. But I mean, what can you do? What am I gonna do? File a complaint with my body's corporate section? Like, oh well. It's a tiny, not as smooth as it could be patch on my wrist. Like, it's not a big deal. I'm still bomb as shit, just like the rest of you are. Just how you, like, are, you know? This is like barely related, but sometimes that's just how it be because ADHD. Either that or I just like never talked about some of this like out loud and was just kind of like thinking it. I don't know. But you know those obnoxious people who were like, you know, they're like those shitty religious people? Because you can be shitty without being religious, and you can be religious without being shitty. But these people are specifically both. You know who I'm talking about. It fulfills my soul to use their arguments against them. It really does. It really does. Because they're the type of people who will, like, basically, like, mutilate their intersex child because they like don't think they look normal enough. But it's like, but you just said that like your God is perfect and everything they make is perfect. Well, if your God made them that way, why are you changing it if you think that like that your God can't make mistakes? Wouldn't that mean you think you know better than your God? So why are you doing that shit to them, you know? Like, or when they'll try to say that their God, like, doesn't like queer people and then in the same breath say that, like, you're perfect as you're made because their God made you and their God doesn't make mistakes, it's like, okay then, if their God, you know, doesn't make mistakes and they're perfect as they're made, that means that, like, if someone's born gay, they're perfect gay. Why are you, like, persecuting them for being gay? You know, like, their logic isn't what's the word? Consistent. It's not consistent. You can just see that like their religion doesn't even really support their hate. They're just using their religion to justify hating people. It's honestly disgusting. Cause like I'm religious, not Christian, but I am religious. Different religion. And it's like, why are you dragging your own religion through the mud and using religion or spirituality to justify your hate? It's disgusting. Your religion literally doesn't even support your hateful message. You just, like, take the parts you want and then try to claim that they say certain things when that's not true. It's just disgusting. Also, they'll do things like, because you know with Christianity, the Holy Book is split into what they call the New Testament and Old Testament. You know? And they'll be like, but this commandment in the Old Testament says this. And I'll be like, yeah, but also in the like New Testament where Jesus is talking about how the like new commandment is just to love your neighbor. And like basically like that's like the one you should be like mainly concerned with. So you're literally contradicting yourself and going against the explicit wishes of your deity by hating on everyone. It's just bizarre. It's like that meme where someone tries to correct the dude and he's just like, so anyway, I was blasted. He just goes on anyway and just disregards what the person said. It's literally that. They just like they don't care. They want an excuse to hate. It's disgusting. They're disgusting. Hello. I shall be going now. My partner has finished washing, which means I'm finished streaming because it is eating time. Doo, 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 doo. Once I get away from this Chansey. Do I want to catch this Chansey or fight this Chansey before I go? Do I? Do I really? Sure, why not? It looked at us, so it knows we're here anyway. Last fight. Kick its ass, Danger Noodle! I love how I just shout encouragement like I'm a boxing coach. Get her forehead! Well, the good news is Stealth Rock will keep hurting, which is why I did it first. Because even if we get set back by Soft Boil, it'll still keep getting hurt by Stealth Rock, which is nice. Oh my god. No competition! Like that guy in that video. Oh my god, that video was amazing. He was like, he looked like a young Bobby Lashley. He said he looks like Blanos. I love that guy. Oh my god, I have to... Let me find him. It was hilarious. Oh my god. Who did I send it to? Because my partner... I feel like my partner showed it to me first. And then I found the whole thing. Oh my god. I was dying over it. Okay, so that's like... Let me mosey on back to camp so that my body's in a safe place. And I'll tell you who that guy was. God, who did I send it to? Right. I sent it to Ron. Sherman Bruton. He's the one that did it. Yeah, on TikTok. And I'm not even a TikTok person, but like his TikTok was on Facebook or something, and it was a reaction to a different TikTok, and it was hilarious. You should see it. Sherman, I just said this guy's name. Wow. What'd I say? Sherman Brewston? Something? Sherman Bruton. There we go. Sherman, Sherman, Bruton, Brewton. Hilarious. You'll know exactly the one I'm talking about. It was hilarious. Okay, healing myself here. Oops. Okay. Putting anything valuable that I don't want to carry on me, or just anything I don't really want to carry on me, I'm gonna put in. Which means you're gonna see a lot of useful and or valuable stuff go in, and that's fine, and like by design. Nope, not that. This. What am I doing next? This one, yeah. That should be everything. Already healed. Do I have anything to craft? Oh, I actually have a lot of stuff to craft. Darn it, I didn't scroll down. There we go. Cool. So, I don't think I'll be on tomorrow. I could be, but probably not. I might get on tomorrow just to hand in my tasks, or actually, before I can hand in my tasks, I need to evolve a Ralts. That's right. So I need to get this Pokemon up one more level, which I may just do now with these things, depending on how many I have. Darn it! I didn't mean to move all of them. I just wanted 5. Actually, I don't even need 5. Let me just... take 2 out. Because I'm tired of carrying it around. Probably only need 1 of these. Oh, shit. Let me take out a small one. I feel like I only need a small one. I could have miscalculated. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I feel like 60's like too much, so. I'll put it up on in a specific oh darn. Wow, this is terrible. Mm. Mm. I think I'll call him Buster because he can bust your ass. Okay. Do I have a Ralts that's like kind of okay but not that great? Also, wait, let me go back for my Pokemon first before I lose track of it. Was it on 4 or 5? Ah. Yeah, let me put Mr. Potato Head in my party while we look for this damn Ralts. There we go. Because I want to find one that's not all that good in case she, like, wants to keep it. Because that one was actually okay, like... See what I mean? So I don't really want to give that one away. I swear I had 2 or 3 of this thing. I didn't have a lot. Yeah, see? And this one happens to be even better. What about this one? Okay, this is the quote-unquote worst one. It's not a bad Ralts, it's just not the best one. I obviously want to keep the... Oh! Okay, that one's still... Obviously, I want to keep the best one for myself. Because I'm a selfish bitch like that. And I don't really like her anyway, so why would I give her my best one? Bitch? She should have been nicer to me. Maybe I would have given her the second best one instead of my worst one. But fuck her! I'm trying to find out where Mr. Potato Head is now. Oh, is that Mr. Potato Head? Nope, that's just a random Probopass. Hold on. I need to leave it open on the page that has my Pokemon so I don't have to play Where's Waldo with it. That's basically all I'm doing. That's probably random too. Oh, nope, that's Mr. Potato Head. Okay, I'm gonna put Mr. Potato Head... Is there like a... Yeah, we'll put it in pasture 29. So it'll be really obvious. Okay. So I'll evolve this Ralt so that I can give it give it to I don't even remember her name, but I'll probably be giving it to her. I don't remember if she wants it or ooh, it can already evolve. Never mind. I don't actually have to level it up. Sweet. I'm going to change the name. Gift sounds like a stupid name, but I did read about a character named Given in this book I read. It was called Steal Away, and it was about well, stealing away. Basically, this orphan girl was sent to live with some of her racist ass family after her parents died, and they quote unquote gave her a person. And like her family was firmly against slavery, so she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna run away back to where my family used to live in the north. You want to come with me since they're not treating you right?" And obviously, the girl was like, "You mean like stop being a slave? Hell yeah!" So they ran away together. And I honestly wish the author had like made it gayer than it already sounds, but they went north together. Although the black heroine and what was I don't honestly don't remember either one of their names. So like it's not even like a race thing. I don't remember either one of the protagonist names. Isn't that sad? Um I feel like the black protagonist name was Bethlehem. Maybe not. Anyway, she actually continued north to Canada, but like the other person stopped in Pennsylvania, but like they didn't want to separate and it was like kind of tragic and they stayed friends and yeah, it was a whole thing. Anyway, that's why I named it Given. That's it for today. I might pop in tomorrow. I probably won't, but I could. Thanks for stopping by. Except for that one asshole who called me the C word, which is in fact a gender based slur. Have a great weekend.